Hi everyone, it's Jackie. Hope you're all doing well today, finding some crafting fun. I'm doing well, and it's a cold day, staying warm inside, and my gas stove is going, and I'm nice and cozy. And so I had to come back on. So in the last video we made these flip things that flipped out, and I got a phone call in the middle of when I was doing this video, and it did not record the whole second half. So I feel a bit bad about that because we did a lot of work, but I'll show you what we did. So on the front, we put on these two little tag things and then a Let It Snow. In here, this part that was just kind of an extra edge there. It was kind of funny because I went back to do something here and this little part hadn't glued down. I'm like, oh, well, there's a tuck spot right there. Just a little automatic tuck spot. So that's all great. So we tucked him in there, decided to leave this blank. I did some crazy threading there, which was funny, and it's too bad you aren't going to get to see that. But that's what it is, and it looks like this on the back. Let me show you. When we put this paper on here, we turned it up to make a pocket, and I just put a little extra paper, the extra that when you cut these pages into the third, you have a little piece left, so that was perfect to put on the top and make that stronger. We dug around and found this pretty tag. I think it's an Angela Kerr from her last year's Christmas kit, and we put a little lace on there and put that there. We made this little, I decided I didn't really like this paper, and so we put this little bird here. He's awfully cute. And then we did just this flip where you can write on the back of these cards that I put in here, like that, and we actually sewed it here. And then we glued the whole thing in. So that's what it ended up looking like. I like it. I think it came out really cute. And yeah. So disappointed that you didn't get to see all of that, because that was like another 30 minutes of laughter and what shall we do, and yeah. Anyway, so there's that catch up. And I also wanted to catch you up on some other Christmas cards that I made. I made this one. I love how that one came out. And we can write on the back of that. I did these little stitches in here. I did some pink ones from a pink kit. And I can't remember quite now where I got it from. But it's this lovely pink things. And I thought these would be great cards for the little girls, my little granddaughters. So there's that one. I put an extra tag on there. I don't think it's finished. And then there's this one, which I didn't finish at all yet. And this one that we didn't finish. So I thought maybe we might finish those up. And the rest of those you have seen. So we're going to work on these 3 cards and finish them up. And I'm going to grab my little bundle of pinks, and I think they're all in here. These the pink things. Not totally. Let me grab this stuff out of the way and put this back. Sorry, I should have done this before we started this video, because these are all things that are not going to go in the pink journal for sure. So let's put all those away. And these are some other pink pieces that I cut out. All right. So here's my pink packet of pinks. Is this pinks? This might be, yes. So I have these in here, and I have a lot of things cut out. Just pull some of those out of here. There's a whole bunch of pink things. I'm just going to dump these out right here, actually. So I have all of those. And there are some other background pages and things, but these are basically the things that we're going to put on here to use with some of these things and some of these. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think, let's see. I'm going to put this one aside for right now. And I'm going to work on these two a little bit. I don't need the bingo things. This is kind of another page that we might want. I think this is MyPorchPrints. Is this it? Yes, it is. Look, this is from her 2020 Shabby Pink Christmas labels. And I think I told you about this. She has a bundle. And so there was a whole bundle of like 9 or 10 different pink kits for like $10. And so it's a ton of stuff. So there's all of these. Some of these would be good, probably. Some of this size. So let's see what we've got here. These I didn't cut out yet. But some of these might be really fun. So let's do, I like this one. I'm gonna go right up through here, actually. They're all so cute, these little tickets. I'm gonna go down, right down there. Actually, you know what? Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I thought, oh, I should just back this with something, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go right down through here. I know I'm not gonna use that because I don't care for the deer. How many times have you heard me say that one? A lot. You've heard me say it a lot. I just don't know. I just don't get the whole deer at Christmas. I know reindeer things, but not just this, you know, this is a stag. This is not a reindeer, I don't believe. It's not one of Santa's reindeers anyway. So, all right, so we're going to do a couple of these. And I was thinking one of these down here would look pretty. Or maybe we do like one of those. Let me just cut this a little more. Grab my, don't tell me I've lost my punch again. I just found my paper punch. And where are you? I feel like it's right here. It is. It just gets a little lost. All right, let's just punch the corners of these like this. It doesn't like to punch this paper very well. That's all right. I just rip it out. It would punch better if there was a piece there. Yep. If it was made out of, if I had printed on our harder paper. Oh my gosh, I cannot even speak. I had punched it on a thicker or harder paper. Yeah. I might want to just let those letters show a little bit. I might put him right on there. Let me grab out my very pink Distress ink here. And I came in this morning and found this was uncovered. And I put some water in it, so I'm hoping it's going to give me a little pink situation around here. My little girls are going to be all over these, for sure. Let that dry just a second when I put this back together. All right. Something like that. And let's put a tiny bit of cheesecloth. Here's some. And I'm going to take a little piece, or a bigger piece maybe even. Just going to cut a hunk of it off here. And I'm going to, just going to pull up my glass. Oh, that's not it. Where's my glass mat? I thought I had it right here. I just used it. Okay, don't know. What I was thinking I would do is just ink up a little bit of this cheesecloth to look pretty. Let's do it right on here. Give it a little pinkiness. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to cut a little piece of this to go underneath that card. Like this, maybe. Pull it up a little, like that. Yep, I like that. And I may just let that go right across there. Let's take that off, and we're just gonna put some glue down here. Oh, my glue's been sitting for a minute while I went downstairs and had some lunch. Okay. All right, it doesn't want to do anything. It's probably a little bit dried. You dried, a little bit dried up. All right. Here we go. Okay. And I'm gonna just pop this here, stretch it up. There we go. And that's gonna go on there like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, all the pink got underneath there, didn't it? Got down at the bottom. Hang on. Let me see if I want to put a little more pink on there. See if I can just... There. That's good. Okay. Okay, I like that. Could just cut out this little cup of hot chocolate to put by the snowman. I think I am. I'm going to fussy cut around this. I'm going to be careful not to go on that little label that says hot chocolate, because have you ever had like those things they make that, you know, it's like you have your cup of water, well, probably milk more, and they have little either spoons or little things. I saw one that was like a marshmallow, a big marshmallow dunked in chocolate, and then it had littler marshmallows attached to it, and then it was on a spoon or something. Oh, that looks cute. Should I want it? No, I think maybe I'll put it over on this side. And I'm just going to cut this out. And then you just you melt it in your milk, your hot milk, and that makes your lovely little... Okay, do I like that? I might want to go over here even more. Or do I want it on this side? Maybe on this side there. Yeah. Okay. That would be good. Just put some glue here, and then I'm going to, how did I have it, like this? Yep. Let me just put some more glue down here. Okay. Here we go. That's lovely. And that might be all I do on that one. We'll see. Let me let that dry. And let's see what else we might want to do on this one. I did put this cute little label down here. Yeah, right there. And then Let's see. I love that candy cane. But I might even do this and just, I'm going to rip a little bit of this off. Not too much. I don't want to lose anything like the Christmas or anything, but I was thinking I just might like it to be a little bit smaller. And it could go up in the corner there. I did put some pink. I might do more of that. Where's my bubble wrap? Bubble wrap. Here's the big piece of bubble wrap. I don't know where the other one is. It's okay. Just get a little bit of a new one here. And we'll just put ink on here. And I'm just going to do this. Like that. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I like that. And then this is just going to go right up here like this. Okay. Just gotta rip that. That's just like, needs to be ripped across the top. There we go. Okay. A lot of pink going on here. I don't care. They're gonna like it. Of course, they will love it. What happened to the cover of my, there it is. Wait, okay. Let's see now. We want to put that there, and I'm also going to take some of this pink that we pinked right here. And I'm going to slide that somewhere under here. I'm not sure. Just on the side like that, maybe. Like that? Sure. Why not? All right, love it. All right. Put it right up there. I gotta put a little more here because I need it to go through there. Okay, nice. Okay. Probably enough on there. Should have been a little thinner. That's okay. All right, what else do we want to do on this little Santa baby? Santa baby. Let's see. Did put that on there, which is cute. Maybe that's all we want on there. Toys and dolls, though, maybe. I'm just going to rip this a little more. I'm going to thin it down a little bit. Okay. Whoops. Dolls and toys. You could put it on the side like that, which could kind of look nice because I think that's what Santa's doing, you know. He's looking in his list of dolls and toys to see what he thinks some little children could get. Do this last kind. Whoops! What are you doing? What's going on? Get over there. We might just pop something like this on here, just along the side, like that. Toys and dolls. Toys and dolls. some glue on, like that. This is kind of going to be a short little video because I was really honestly trying to show you the things that were missed and the cards, extra cards that I made, and we just finished these up, and I have to make one more pinkish one to go to my little adopted granddaughter in Vermont. Oh, there, those are pretty. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so I did have, I want to send my little friend, make a little book for her maybe out of this. I don't know. I'll cut this to even it off. I could make her a little Christmas journal to go along with, instead of sending her just a card. I could send her a little Christmas journal. That could be cute there. I'm going to just tear around that a little bit more. Like that. Put there. Let's ink up a little more of this. I'm just going to do the over here off camera. Sorry. It's just where my paper is, and I think I want to get pink ink everywhere. It's all over my hands already, but you know. Okay, let's also do around our December 25th. Getting her a gift card this year. She's the same age as my grandchildren, but she is a granddaughter to me. I took care of her. I've talked about her before. I took care of her since she was 8 weeks old in my daycare, and she and her mom become very close and dear to me, because I sort of adopted her and her mom because, you know, I don't know, I shouldn't say anything bad, so I'm not going to. But you know, some moms are just not moms. They're just not meant, they're not moms. And she's one of those moms that she loves very much. And, but, you know, who's not the same as me being a mom or a grandma. So anyway, we got very close, and so she is my little granddaughter, and I think of her mom as my daughter too, actually. All right, that looks nice. I'm gonna go around the edge, but I'm gonna just grab out, I have stuff everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna get worn lipstick. It's not quite the same as that other one is pink raspberries, and this is, it's a little bit of a different shade of pink. And that's okay. Works pretty well with this. It's more a reddish pink than just a bright pink. And I'm gonna go on the inside too. And we'll just make this up. It's going to be a card and a journal. And Journey is my little girl's name, and she loves to craft, and so, and journal. And she was crafting. I'm telling you, this little girl, she was actually inking my projects when she was 2, because she just wanted to do it and was good at it. So I'd like, hey Journey, you want to ink this for me? And she'd say, yeah. Hardly before she could talk, and she's saying, oh yeah, I want to do that. So, and of course some of the other little kids wanted to do it, and they were not nearly as good at it, so it was a little bit difficult to say, well, here, you do this piece of paper, not the actual project. Ugh. All right. So that looks pretty nice. I'm going to open it and we're going to put some things on the inside. Let me grab something that I can do. Is that got pink on it? I think that's kind of got pink on it. So let me just, I just thought I would put a little pink around in here so that it won't look so stark white, you know? Okay, I think I turned my heat up really high, and I think I was so cold, it was like, I gotta turn this up, and now I'm like, well, now I don't think I need it so hot. So let's do, oh, this might be really cute here, right? Just kind of put that in there. Just go around like that with this. And I'm just gonna glue this in here like this. Let's get a little more pink around. I might even do, let me grab this one. This probably has some vintage photo or something on it, and we'll just do some of that too. So it doesn't look so white. Yeah. I don't really want to put any more on there. I don't want a lot of dark, but I would like a little bit of that. And we're going to just pop that in there. We could make this a little pocket, maybe. Let me see. I was just going to plop it down there, and then it's like, well, you know, you could. So maybe I will put it right down there. And then I'll find a little something to go in there. Maybe even Santa. Something. We will find something to pop in there. And then maybe over here. Maybe over here. This little guy could be a pocket on this side, couldn't he? Yes, yes, he certainly could. Let's just give him some pink around here. So with these, really, it's just a matter of get them cut out and then just, you know, go to town. Just, it doesn't take much to just get them all cut out. I love to fussy cut, and so I do it all like if I'm watching a show at night. I will fussy cut a bunch of stuff out. And I'm just going to go around here, and we can pop that right in there. And then we'll make something to put in there. But I'm just going to grab a couple of pages. Let's see. I know there were a couple of really cute pages with this, but I don't know that they're in here. Oh, there's this. Background pages. Maybe I'll just use this one. And I'm gonna grab a couple of tea stained papers. There's one. There's one. That's a couple of pages to put in a little booklet for her. Okay, excuse me for 1 second. I've got to turn my heat down because it is a little warm. It's underneath my table and it comes right up at me, which is great when it's cold. And it has been really cold today, all day long. Just plain cold. All right, I am going to rip the edges off of here. Okay, let's see how much I need. How big is this? So we can have pages. Whoops, turn you over. Excuse me. Let's do 7 by 4 1/4. Okay. So let me rip this off a little more too. Well, hang on. Let me see. Yeah, 7 is going to be here. So let me rip this side off. Okay, you guys got to move out of the way. For my next video, I'm going to clean up a few items because it's a little too much. Okay, so what did I say now? See, I have to always go back and check. 7 the long way. So we can make it 7 this way will fit. Or do I want to do 7 this way and have a piece left over? Let's do 7 that way. So yeah. Over 7. I have too many things here. So that's 7 right there. You need to get in there. Yep, I've taken out a bunch of pencils today. All right. 7 right here by, I should just write it down because I always have to measure it again. 4 and a half, I guess, is a better size. All right, 7 right here by 4 and a half. So 7, 4 and a half. Okay. That's okay. Go right straight onto there. I can make a fairly decent rip. Doesn't have to be perfect. This will just be the front page, that's all. That's all this is going to be, is the front page. Just like that. I'm going to erase a little bit of lines that I made. Get rid of those. Fold this in half. Okay. Then we're going to cut a couple of pages here. 7. All right, 7 and a half. No, 7. 7 by 4 and a half, right? Yep, 4 and a half. So what I may do is rip this down like this on the side. And then what I might do is just take this in half. And it's going to be a smaller page, but that's okay, because sometimes you like to have a smaller page, you know? Sometimes you just do. And those will be fine. I'll pop those in there. But then let's do this one the right size of 7. 7 by, okay, let's just go across with that because I'm just going to go, let's eyeball a little. 7, so that's 7, and then 4 and a half is here. There, and then 4 and a half is also here. Okay, I'll just do a couple of those by eyeballing like this and this. These are smaller. I don't know why they came out small. No, they're wider though. They're wider. Yeah. They're fine. Zip. Fine. All right. So that looks like it tried to go through the printer. They're about the same size though. I don't know what happened. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But they'll go right in here and make a cute little... Oh, I'm so sorry. I just totally moved you, didn't I? They'll make a cute little book. And I am going to just staple this in here, because that is what I'm going to do. I'm hoping my stapler is not going to fit in there, is it? Okay, it's not going to fit. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to sew it. Let me grab my needle, and we're just going to do a quick little stitch. Let's get a sharp one, because we're just going to go through with sharp needle. And we're just going to go through with this right here. I have pink here. Oh, everything is such a mess, guys. It really, really is. I do have this. That would look great on there. I don't know if that'll work. Let's try it. I don't know. We'll try it. It will be super pretty on there if it would, right? Yeah. Okay, let's just make sure we've got this all in the middle where we want it to be. Which way is it going? You need to slide up a little. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go this way because I want it to end on the outside. So I'm gonna go. Do I want to do that? Is that where it's gonna go? Am I just gonna go? You know what? I'm just gonna do this here. And then, ouch, that's sharp. Yeah, I picked a sharp one, remember? And here. Okay, I want to just make sure this gets twisted correctly. Okay, I want to make sure this is flattened out the right way. So let's twist this. Get it going the right way. We can. And this side. Okay, like that. Yep. That's cute. Okay, good. Put this away. All right, that came out really cute. And then that's just gonna go in here like this. And of course, duh, I should have tied it. Oh my goodness, what were you yelling at me saying, Jackie? Remember that's just the first page, not really cover. Oh boy, let's see if I can fix this. What I've been doing all day is kind of fixing mistakes and things. Good thing today. I mean, better today than tomorrow when I'm making my coffee cake and my pie and things for Thursday. Oh, better. Okay, now this is bad. All right, let me get back my thing from in here. How to fix your mistakes. How to fix it? Well, first we're going to have to take this apart, untie it, and that'll be good. All right. Untie this. Whew, it's starting to cool down a little bit. That's good. Come on. Come out of there. Okay, good. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Oh, is that a piece that even didn't get in there too? Oy. All right, well, that doesn't matter. We can leave that out. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in through here. And that's the top. So we want it to be like this. And I'm going to pokey this through here. and out through there. And then I'm going to come back here and thread this one through. All is not lost, my friends. And then we're going to, I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. Pull that through there. Okay, there. Now we can tie it. And it'll be fine. Ooh, that's still very wet. Get that ready through here. I just want to make sure I'm getting this nice and tight. Oh, yep, and then it came apart. Okay, it's a little fiddly because I don't have a lot of lace here, ribbon. But I'm going to just do that, and I'm going to try to pull it a little bit tighter. That'll be fine, just like that. Okay, good. I'm going to cut that a little, though. Okay, good. All right, cute. And then that'll be Journey's card. And I'll just write in here, Merry Christmas. And yeah. So where'd that needle go? Did I pop it back in here? Let's just hope I did instead of just putting it down somewhere. Okay. All right, and then we just need a little something to go right in here, don't we? Let's see. What can I make a quick? Oh, that is adorable. Yeah, I don't really have. There's not really anything that's quite the right size to pop in here, and that's not. And maybe that would be cute in there. What did I put back here? This, yeah, that will stay there. And this, I'd like a little taller something to go in there, so I could back it onto something like this. And just cut this. Don't ask me why I did that. I should have just done it a different way. And that can be that, but it's going to have to go on with all my pieces that here. Let's just put this on here. We're going to cut it down a little more anyway. So let me just rip a piece off of here. See if I can get it even, kind of even. Not too much. Don't take out too much. Okay. That's pretty good, right? Yep. And that's just going to fit down in there pretty well. Yep. I'm going to glue that on here. I might pop some of these things through the sewing machine too, with some pink thread. They would look quite lovely, I think. I'm gonna put that there. I want it to show up on the top, so we're gonna put it on the top. Let me go down a tiny bit more because I am going to cut those. All right. And we're going to go across here. And we're going to go up through here. And I'm going to ink this with just my regular ink. Oops. We're going to do this. This. And I might have to pull some of that on the bottom because, oh, you rat scalligan, it's still too wide. Let me take a little off either side. And let's see if that'll go in there now. It's still wet, that's why it doesn't want to really go in there. Ah. I'm going to cut off just a little bit on the bottom. We have to let that dry, but that's going to go in there. It will. Right? All right. Let's see. Oh, it should be fine. It should be fine. I'm going to cut off just a little bit more on this side. Yeah, that's fine. It will, when it dries, it will be wonderful. And it will be perfect. Let me just get some of these scraps off of here. Weeks. All right. That is good. Come on, get in there. And I probably would like a little piece of something at the top to be a little thing. How about just a little piece of this loveliness right here. I've had this a long time. I don't even know. Probably vintage polka dot shop, if I'm thinking in any way correctly. That's what I'm thinking. Vintage polka dot shop is what I'm thinking. Okay, and I'm gonna just do this. Oops, around like this. Put this right on the top here, like this. Take a little bit more off the top there. Because I really don't want it to come down over the top of the all that yum ice fudge, hot fudge there. And we're gonna just take a told you, this is what happens when I try to put these on with my stapler. They get caught up and my fingers are in the way and I feel like, yep, moved it again. It's just hard when your fingers get in the way. Let me see. There, baby. All right, good enough. Yep. Okay, it's still pretty wet, but let's see what it looks like. Let me put it in. Okay. Yep, and it just barely peeks over the top, which is pretty cute. I might even pull it up so it peeks a little bit more. That's pretty darn adorable, folks. What do you think? Yeah. I think it is adorable. That'll be Miss Journey's Christmas card in a little journal. And I have, actually, I'm going to be getting her a little gift card that I'm going to pop right in somewhere in here or somewhere. Yep, I like it. A little this around here. Oh, now we can just only hope that the video has been continuing on and it hasn't been interrupted by anybody. And okay, look at that. I love that. Yep, and then she just has a little Christmas journal. She can do whatever she wants in there. All right. Hey, that was some good progress, and we are at 50 minutes. Holy tamale. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me and watching me. And again, I want to thank all my folks that have been with me for a long time watching, and to a lot of new people. And I so appreciate it. I so appreciate it. We're working towards that 500 giveaway. And yeah, I can't wait. All right, friends. I will see you again soon. Have yourself a wonderful, getting towards Thanksgiving holiday. And this will probably be the last one that goes up before then. So have a good one and take care. Bye.